phone do I have? Well, if you haven't guessed,
It's a revolution.
Yo, so what's up boys and girls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we get going into this video, if you are new to the channel, this is the first time you see my face on your screen, shout out to you guys, thanks for clicking onto my video. But I'm going to give you a quick in-depth of what my channel is based on before we get going on this video, because this video is something completely different to what I normally base my channel on. So my channel is normally based on bodybuilding, bulking, cutting, workouts, nutrition, the prep life of bodybuilding, and I also travel. I've been to Las Vegas recently for the Mr. Olympia, I went to Mauritius last year, and everything pretty much based on bodybuilding, fitness and health. Also, I do my protein box revealings and reviews on their supplements. I won't be doing that in this video today, that will be in the next video in 2 days time, so make sure you check that one out by subscribing to the channel. But if you do want to get any supplements and you want to get some discounts from My Protein, check out the link in the description below. That will take you over to the My Protein website. You can use my discount code Bristow8. Gives yourself 8% off your entire order. So if you want to use that, make sure you check that out. But this video, I'm going to do something completely different. Take you away from the bodybuilding, all that sort of stuff, and give you guys a more in-depth of about me. Some more personal things about what I like and what I dislike. So I've seen these videos on a lot of the YouTube channels with the 25 question tags. So answering 25 questions about themselves and them giving the answer back. So them being me giving you the answers to all the questions. So let's get cracking with the questions. And we're going to start off with question 1, guys. So what is your middle name? My middle name is Jack. My full name is Harry Jack Bristow, for you guys that didn't know. Question 2. What was your favourite subject at school? My favourite subject at school would have to be PE, because I loved doing any sort of physical education. But if I had to be more specific, it was football at the time. If you are from America, that's soccer. Question 3. What is your favourite drink? My favourite drink at the moment would probably have to be a black coffee first thing in the morning. I don't really drink anything else other than a pre-workout before I train. I may have a Lucasade here and there during my workouts. Other than that, I don't really drink nothing else other than black coffee and water. Don't really drink nothing, that's just me. But it would have to be a black coffee first thing in the morning to get my day started. Question 4. What is your favourite song at the moment? My favourite current song at the moment would have to be Justin Bieber. I'm just kidding. My favourite song at the moment would have to be Skrillex featuring Rick Ross, Lamborghini, the purple Lamborghini. If you guys know, it is on the soundtrack of Suicide Squad. Question 5. What is your favourite food? Well, currently at the moment, like I said, I'm on a cutting series. So my favourite food at the moment would have to be my meal 3. So my meal 3 is brown rice with minced beef. That is one of my favourite meals because I put a sauce on there and it's pretty much just like a spaghetti bolognese. Obviously, I don't have the spaghetti, but it tastes like and smells like spaghetti bolognese. So my favourite meal would have to be meal 3, which is brown rice and minced beef. If I was on my bulking phase, my favourite meal would have to be bagels. If you guys are a regular viewer on my YouTube channel and on my Snapchat as well, you will know that my favourite meal of all time would have to be bagels. If I had to pick one specific bagel, it would have to be the cinnamon and raisin. I would do anything for one of those right now. So bulking, my favourite food would have to be a cinnamon and raisin bagel. When I'm cutting, it would have to be, at the moment, my brown rice and minced beef. That's my favourite meals. Question 6. What's my favourite book of all time? Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't actually read a lot of books. I read a lot of educational books like Arnold's Encyclopedia, fitness magazines and stuff like that. But I've never actually read a book with an actual story. So if I would say a favourite book, it would have to be Arnold's Encyclopedia. Question 7. What is your favourite colour? My favourite colour would have to be red. 1, because I'm an Arsenal fan. And 2, I just like the colour red. My first car was red. It's just, you know, a nice, bright, positive colour. So red's my favourite colour. Question 8, if I'm correct. Do you have any pets? Yes. If you guys follow me on my Snapchat, you know me and my beast walk every morning and every evening. If you are not following me on my Snapchat, make sure you do check it out. The link is in the description below. It is also on the screen just there somewhere. Make sure you add me up on that. My pet is a dog. He is called Alfie, aka the Beast, because he is a big lump. He is a staff mixed. I don't actually know what he's mixed with. I didn't get the answer when I picked him up from the owners when he was a puppy. Question 9. What is my favourite perfume? Well, I'm not a lady, if you haven't guessed that already. But if I was to say my favourite aftershave, I would have to go old school and blue jeans. Blue jeans, you can never foul with blue jeans. That was one of my favourite aftershaves there is. I have heard rumours are they've stopped making blue jeans. So if that's correct, why? Bring back blue jeans. If blue jeans is still out there, I need to get myself a new bottle. Christmas is coming up and also my birthday is coming up, so I may have to put that on my list. Question 10. What's my favourite holiday? Well, I'm going to split this into 2 answers. Like, what would be my favourite holiday and what is my favourite holiday? My favourite holiday, well, it wasn't technically a holiday. It was last October when I went to Mauritius for my sister's wedding. If I had to say my favourite holiday that I'd like to go on, that would have to be anywhere in America. I love America. I have this mad obsession and passion for America. I have been to a few places in America in the past. If I had to say one specific place, I'd say I would want to go back to Los Angeles. Question 11. Am I married? Unfortunately, I'm not married. So, ladies. Question 12. Have you ever been out of the country? If so, how many times? Well, I did kind of just answer that 2 questions back. Yes, I have been out of the country. When I was younger, and when I'm talking younger, I'm talking about 4 or 5 years old, me and my family travelled quite a bit. So if I had to guess, I would say about 20 plus times I've travelled outside the country. Question 13. Do you speak any other language? Technically, I don't speak any other language. But in my world, yeah, I do. And that language is called gibberish. There are times where I say words that are made up. I speak nonsense. I speak gibberish, as they say. So, technically, no, I don't speak any other language other than English. But in my world, I do talk one other language, which is my own made up language. Question 14. Do I have any siblings and how many do I have? I have 2 siblings. I have a sister and I have a half brother, which unfortunately I've never actually met. I'm sure he's 3 to 4 years old now. Long story why I haven't met him, but I will soon hopefully get to see him. Question 14. What is my favourite shop? My favourite shop would have to be... Well, there's one shop that's probably my favourite shop and I haven't actually been there, but it would have to be STROM Sports in Shrewsbury. I am heading out there in a couple weeks time. I'm going to be vlogging the experience out there while I'm travelling up there. I'm going to be shooting some YouTube videos with one of my friends over there called Richard Foster. He also has a YouTube channel. I'll leave the link to his YouTube channel down below. Check it out on there. He does a lot of reviews on supplements and he has great advice. Good to pick the brain. So he would probably have the best shop that I'd like to go to. I will, like I said, will be going over there in the next couple of weeks, so I will actually be able to go see STROM Sports headquarters. You guys, like I said, if you are regular viewers, you'll know that I use the Vascumax V2 from there, which is actually run out of stock now. They are not selling Vascumax V2 anymore because they are in the making of Vascumax V3. But I'll go into depth in another video on that. I'm kind of lost track on questions, but hopefully I should be right. Favourite restaurant? Like I said, I'm cutting at the moment, so I don't really go to many restaurants. But if I do go to a restaurant while I'm cutting, it's normally on a refeed day, and it would have to be some sort of sushi restaurant. I love sushi, so it'll be a sushi restaurant when I'm cutting. When I'm bulking, to be honest, I'll go anywhere. Question 16. When was the last time you cried? Bit of a sad question, but last time I cried was last April. I'm not going to go into depth. Question 17. My favourite blog. Well, I don't really have a favourite blog, but if I change the question to my favourite vlogger. So my favourite vlogger on YouTube at the moment would have to either be Pump Chasers, Chris Jones, if you guys know about him, and also Matt Does Fitness. If you haven't seen any of those channels on them vloggers, make sure you check them out. Question 18. It says here I've only got another 3 questions, so I might be a little bit behind on the questions. So, next question, favourite TV show? I don't actually watch a great deal of TV because my lifestyle is pretty hectic. The normal time I actually get into bed and able to watch TV is around 12 o'clock plus. So the only TV program that's on around that time is Family Guy. So I'm stuck with Family Guy, but when I say stuck with Family Guy is a decent TV show. Next question, PC or Mac? Well, I've never actually owned a Mac, so I have to go to my old roots and say PC over the Mac. What phone do I have? Well, if you haven't guessed, I did have the Samsung Galaxy S7, but it's now broke. Next question, how tall are you? I'm exactly 5'8". Quite tall, but not that tall. Last question, guys, can I cook? Being a bodybuilder, having to cook 7 meals a day, if I was a pretty poor cook, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, because having to eat 7 poor meals a day, that wouldn't really be appetizing. So yeah, I am a pretty damn good cook. But that's all the questions for today in this video. I hope you did enjoy the video. It's something completely different from what I normally bring to you guys. If you are new to the YouTube channel, make sure before you leave you head over to the main channel and subscribe to the channel. It does really help me out, help support the channel to grow. If you are a regular viewer, you keep doing what you're doing, guys. And as well, don't forget to follow me on all my other social media. Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, I'm on there. All the links are down below, so you can always check them out there. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Don't forget, like I said, give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. If you haven't yet subscribed, please click that subscribe button. And also, guys, share the video. Share the videos with the world. That really does help my channel to grow. It really does. And I appreciate it so much if you can do so. That's it for this video. So make sure you stay safe. Make it happen. Peace!